Hey friends, it's UrsulasRevenge and happy Wednesday update day. It is week 4 of the Equestrian Festival and with it, your last week to finish up any Equestrian Festival activities, including the champion ranks. So make sure to get your last minute shopping in, collect some last minute tokens, and turn them in for some last minute rewards. But just because it's the last week doesn't mean that there isn't new stuff to do, which honestly is a surprise. But first, 2 housekeeping things before we get into the update. First, the April blog post has already released. There are 2 main articles within it. It is all about the Equestrian Festival. Mostly this article just talks about how some things were removed and how the treasure hunt was added to try and bring back the elements of the Easter egg hunt that people were missing. I talked a little bit about why I think it missed the mark last week, so you can definitely check out that video to see my opinions on it. They also teased a feature that was coming today called a perfect fit, which we will get into in just a little bit. They did also talk about the facelift of Jorvik Stables and why it wasn't like a total redesign, but it does open the possibility for when areas are highlighted around Jorvik that they get a little bit of a facelift, texture update, just like some slight changes to bring it to the current Star Stable style with those little highlight areas. It's not going to be everywhere, obviously, but places that need it. Now, the second article actually has some spoilers about the mules. It mostly talks about their animations, but in showing those animations, we actually see a couple of the coat colors, which haven't been released officially yet. So definitely go check out the blog post if you want to know more about the behind-the-scenes work on both the Equestrian Festival and the mule. And second, I want to talk about those pink cherry blossom gloves. So last week when these rings came out, I was saying that they were the same as the silver pair that recently released to Global Shop. That is no longer the case. They are actually a very faint rose gold color now. Probably would have helped if I put on the rings. So these are the casual silver rings, and these are the blushing blossom rings. So there is a difference. They are now a light pink rose gold color. For some reason, the first day, they were just showing up as the silver rings in both the shop and on the preview, but it has since been fixed to the correct item. Okay, so now let's go to Jorvik Stables and talk about all the new stuff that came this week. If you recall from previous years of the Equestrian Festival, on the last week, Tan would have a quest about cleaning up around the Equestrian Festival, how people are slobs and littering, and she needs your help to clean it up as the festival is winding down. This has always been sort of like a last week activity. It was kind of a little basic. You just go to like the 5 spots on the map, you go pick up the things, you turn them into 10, and you get some event tokens. This week, that quest is gone, and instead, we now have a new trivia quest thing. But what's interesting is they bring back a character that hasn't been mentioned in a long time, I think since the Dundle questline. Well, I guess technically since Catherine's Memories, but you see her as a child in that. And that's Kirsty Griswold, the one who kind of lives out at Brooks Grange. So anyways, she is standing out at the pastures outside of Jorvik Stables. So I went out the wrong door. Okay, Kirsty, here you are. You and your 18 Plaza looking character model. Why are their chins so pointy? Hello there, I'm Kirsty. Hugh invited me here to bring some attention to horse adoption. Thanks to the Equestrian Festival, many of your agents have decided it's time to get new horses, and some people need help choosing the best breed for their sport or work. I'm having a hard time keeping up with all the requests for information. You know I know a lot about horses, right? I mean, Brooks Grange no longer has any horses since they moved the Gen 2 Mustangs away, but sure. Do you have time to talk to a few of these interested folks? Think about it, let me know if you have some time to help out. Thanks for offering to help. Let's get started, shall we? Most people have a specific need in mind, which we try to match with the best breed. Stein brought some different breeds from all over Jorvik, so you'll have a curated selection to choose from. Why don't you help that person? You'll do a great job, I know you will. Thanks for helping me today. I was told you know a lot about horses, and I was hoping you could help me. I love show jumping. I want a horse that enjoys it too. Jumping is so much fun. I really want my new horse to enjoy show jumping as much as I do. Okay, so I'm getting a sense that you really like show jumping. It seems Stein has prepared some horses already. Would you pick one for me? Okay, as much as I love my halflinger baby, are you a Morgan? Well, I mean, they're gonna say the Belgian Warmblood, right? You want to pick this horse. I wish they would tell me hey, this is a Belgian Warmblood, because I think it is, but now I don't know. Are you a Hanoverian? No, the Hanoverian doesn't have... Let me think about it. The Hanoverian doesn't have a chestnut like that, do they? Oh, they're literally right here. Yes, they do. It's the Hanoverian. You should grab the Hanoverian. Thank you so much. I'm so happy you picked a horse for me. It really was the perfect fit. This is a Hanoverian, gentle-mannered and eager to please with its elite performance skills. The Hanoverian has become one of the ultimate companions for show jumpers. We will go ahead and enjoy the festival. See you around. That was amazing. I could tell both of them were overjoyed. We wouldn't have been able to do it without you. Isn't it a wonderful thing to help people and horses find each other? We will continue our work here. Enjoy the festival. Okay, so it seems like this is going to be one of those return every day and you will be rewarded handsomely. I'm trying to see if there's like a final reward. No. Okay, so not that I know of. So I don't think if you complete every day, you get anything special. It's just going to be kind of like the Halloween event where the last week you have to return the souls back to Galloper's Keep, but every day you have a new soul to bring back. Although that one, if you miss a couple of days, you can do them all in one shot if you really wanted to. So I'm hoping that Kirsty works the same way, but only time will tell. Next up, let's talk impressing the Baroness. The final stretch. It's time, Arya. As the festival is drawing to a close, I too am close to announcing the winner. But do not rush just yet. I have a few candidates in mind, you being one of them. There can only be one after all. If you believe you have what it takes to win, then continue competing in the partaking in championships, and you will surely succeed. There are a lot of good riders here. I hope I can impress you. I will try my best to win, if only to be able to bring home that adorable cat. I can do it. The ribbon will be mine. Go then, Arya. Prove that you should be the one to win. I will. Alright, so 20 races, actually. I have a feeling that this is going to end in another quest, so I'm not going to be able to speedrun this one even today. Not if I want to get this video out and edited before lunchtime. So I'm going to try to record the final quest just to see if it's different from the last one that we did, because, you know, I like to try and capture as much of the quest as I can. So probably on next Wednesday's update video, I'll probably put the quest in at the beginning of that one. But anyways, do your 5 races here, your 2 at Moreland, plus Sabine's, that's 8 a day, and then you do, what, 12 championships, and you'll finish the Baroness in no time. And finally, Stephanie has one last quest about the treasure hunt. Hello, have you found any treasures lately? They have been spotted in some new places. I heard from the other Bobcat girls that they spotted more treasures near Wolf Hall Inn and along the roads leading to Forgotten Fields. I found those last time. I gotta be honest, I'll miss riding out in the wild and collecting treasures once it's over. That makes one of us. Oh, I just remembered something. Hey Lily, where's your pal Raptor? Oh, not this again. Pal? I'm not his pal, I'm his biggest fan. I haven't seen him. Celebrity gossip sites say he's at a health spa trying to recover his dignity after the public backlash from him trying to rebrand himself as Rizzy. Well, yeah, there was a lot of backlash. Oof, I hope he gets better and drops new beats. Anyway, let's team up again, Arya, and also enjoy the last week of the festival. Let's do our best to collect as many treasures as we can. Remember to check around Wolf Hall Inn and the roads to Forgotten Fields. I think I'm good. Well, anyways, that was it for this video, and that is a wrap on the 2025 Equestrian Festival updates. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another video like this. I do try to cover every Wednesday update and more. Next week, it looks like we have a new Trailblazer track. So the Trail of Embers is sparking to life. We're going to have, I think, like a summer-themed Trailblazer track. So with that, I will see you all next week for the Trail of Embers. Bye!